Okay, we can see our check spring here. You're looking at the check spring. There you're coming down, and right there it went to come to rest. And we're down, the point of the needle is through the fabric, which is acceptable. On this one, in order to change the, where the check spring comes to rest, I don't know if we can pull this out or not, but we might be able to pull this out and change it. We may not.
Looked like it moved.
Now, there's some pins back behind here. We're probably going to have to.
Oh, I see.
There's
The
some-
pin.
Yeah,
I think it's the pin
there's
that
some
you're
pins
describing.
behind there, and you pry this out, and then you can turn this.
Yeah, it looks like it's going under.
It's not,
something.
it's not moving. So in this case, we'd have to free it up a bit back here.
Can you see where he's the screw?
And let this out. And on the back here, yeah, the little pin is right here. It looks like they've already got it about as far as it's gonna go. Let's see, I wanted this to drop. I wanted this to
So-
drop down more, so
What is the little red dot on the bottom of that?
what little red dot?
On the bottom here? Does that mean something?
Probably some dealers put that on there for some reference. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But I have moved this little pin up here, higher up in that slot, and now we have made a change in that. They don't make this one easy, but now I have slack thread there, so we're gonna have to take a few stitches to get rid of that. And now we'll watch the,
Still got it.
oh, wait a minute.
Isn't it tight?
I don't have my thread up through there. There it is. Need a couple more clear. Now, the check spring is coming down. Well, I went way too far with it. Now it come to rest, and we're past bottom dead center, so I went too far with it.
It didn't seem
Gives us
like
a-
you went
or
very far.
gives us
did
a
it?
chance to see it again.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, your screen looks better than real life.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Thanks to my son.
So I'm gonna move this up to about halfway.
Was it a Galaxy S6?
Yes, and he got an 8, so I got his leftovers.
They're already on the 8?
Oh, yeah. Both my son and my daughter, they were like, I can't wait to go swimming with their phones.
Here comes the check spring. And right there it come to rest. And we are at bottom dead center, I think. Need to go back to the beginning again. They don't, Kenmore just does not give you much room to change that.
On purpose, right?
I don't really like these. Probably. Just to give you trouble.
Mm-hmm. I believe that, but they used to have a really nice warranty program. Not so much anymore. When I called to have my sewing machine renewed for my warranty, they were like, no.
Let's see, did I move that up or down?
Should we hit rewind and look?
I think I see what's happening. It's slipping when I put that back in.
There you ruined it.
Goes up, down.
There we come to rest. And now we've got the eye of the needle just below the needle plate.
Beautiful.
So it's perfect setting. If you're doing this as a business and you have problems with attention where you're going to have to work on it for a while, most of these tensions, if you're doing this as a business and you're charging for your time, if you spend more than 10 minutes trying to repair a tension, it's cheaper to just take this one screw out like I did, take it out, throw it away, put in a complete new tension that's already pre-adjusted for you.
Okay.
Because if you're charging by the hour and you spend more than 10 minutes, we'll say you're charging, say $60 an hour for easy figuring. If you spend more than 10 minutes, it costs you probably more than what a brand new tension would. Most of these, this one might be around $15 wholesale.
Okay.
So if you spend more than 15 minutes on it, it's cheaper for the customer to just pay for a new one. Because you can end up with a lot of time messing with these tensions.
Okay.
And so the dealer calibration, identical to that one over there. Loosen the screw, pull it out, and then put it back in. The escapement on this is non-adjustable. There is no adjustment on the tension, and you'll see your thread coming around. And the thread is coming around there very smoothly. And just no hang up to it. 2 cents. I was about ready to go out and quit the repair business anyway. And the lady brought in an Elna, and she wanted me to go over and give her an estimate. That took me time that I don't charge for. I do that for free. And I gave her the estimate, and she said, okay, go ahead and fix it. There were several parts missing. Somebody had been into it and was missing parts and had damaged parts. And I gave her an estimate of something like $140 for the labor and all of the parts. And she said, okay, go ahead and do it. It needed a bobbin case. I didn't have the bobbin case in stock, so I have to order it. I place the order, the bobbin case is already on its way. I'm stuck with it. I have to pay for it. She called me back the next day, and she said, by the way, she said, I found the bobbin case on eBay for that. And she said, you charged me $65, but she said, this guy sold it for $60. So she said, I ordered it from him. She forgot about the shipping charges.
Right.
So she said, I ordered it from him. And so she said, I said, and it just hit me wrong. I was having one of those bad days. And I said, you know, I said, I'm really happy that you found that for $5 less. And she said, well, I want you to put it on. And I said, no. I said, I'm afraid I would overcharge you for it. I said, my suggestion, since that guy sold it to you for $5 less, I bet he'll put it on for $5 less later. My suggestion is, box your machine up, ship it to him, and have him to put it on. And she said, no, but I want you to put it on. I said, oh no, I don't want to take any chance of overcharging you.
Right.
I said, now would you like to pick your machine up in pieces because I had to take it apart? I had never done that before in my life. I always put it back together. Would you like to pick it up in pieces, or would you like to pay me $20 to put it back together? And she said, I'll pay you the $20, and she come and picked her machine up. But when they do that to you, you have to draw the line. And because they might have bought a cheap part, you put it in, now it's your fault the machine's not working.
Yeah, that's the real answer. I don't know where that part came from, man.
Right.
This is the authorized dealer.
I used to have a little sign up in my shop. It was before I started the sewing machine business. I had an upholstery shop. And there was it was a little picture, and it shows somebody walking into an upholstery shop, and they've got a roll of fabric across their shoulder, and they're asking the upholstery shop, I bought my fabric elsewhere, would you put it on for me?
Mm-hmm.
Then right below that, there's another picture, shows somebody walking into a restaurant with
Their
a
food?
piece of ham and some eggs, and said, will you cook my breakfast for me? I brought my own. And he said, you'll do this, but would you do this? So I just put that up my shop but it just irritates me when people do that. I know what the parts that I'm getting, and I buy the best parts that I can get. Sometimes you cannot get good parts. You know, we've got the Chinese parts, and so many of them are cheap and defective. But I try to get the best quality parts that money can buy, and do a service for my customers that's going to last them. And when they try to save a few cents like that, I just, you know,